NVIDIA was forced to redesign the cooling and power systems for GeForce RTX 40Fe graphics cards. Over the past 2 days, the computer community was introduced to all the main characteristics and features of the older video cards of the new generation NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40. We will be able to evaluate their real performance after lifting the embargo on reviews. And while computer resources are deprived of the right to vote, they pay their attention to some more subtle details, the discussion of which is not prohibited. The website once again turned to the nuances of GeForce RTX 40 Founders Edition graphics cards performed by NVIDIA itself. The hotter nature of the new GPUs has forced the green manufacturer to slightly reconsider its views on their cooling and power systems. Despite the high density of the elements, the company's engineers retained the same intricate design of the printed circuit board that was used in RTX 30 video cards, although with minor changes. This profile is the best way to allow airflows to pass through the radiator and remove them from the video card. The power supply system received 23 phases, 20 plus 3 phases for the RTX 4090, which allows not only to avoid abnormal electrical values, but also to leave a reserve for overclocking. Power stability is also designed to provide a 16-pin 12V HPWR connector that can transfer the video card the 450 watts it needs, with a peak value of up to 600 watts, for RTX 4090. In addition, the use of the new ATX 3.0 power supply standard gives RTX 40 graphics cards a tenfold reduction in the response time to power transient management compared to the previous generation. Also, the presence of just one power cable will not only improve the appearance of the assembly, but also allow you to achieve a better organization of airflows inside the case. ATX 3.0 power supplies from Asus, Cooler Master, FSP, Gigabyte, MSI and Thermaltake will be available in October. Most likely, they will be equipped with adapters that allow you to connect 3 or 4 8-pin power connectors, depending on the model. The dual axial flow-through cooling system received new fans of increased size, which increased the airflow by 20%, while increasing the volume of the fans by 10%. NVIDIA tested 50 types of fans with different designs, before opting for the ones that were eventually installed on the GeForce RTX 40. In the flagships of the new series, in most partner versions, a large evaporation chamber is used as the base of the heatsink, and the number of heat pipes is increased. The GeForce RTX 4080 Fe will have the same cooler as the RTX 4090 Fe, which at a more modest TDP will have a positive effect on temperature values and noise levels. Continuing the theme of power and heat dissipation, it is worth noting the use in GeForce RTX 40 of the new Micron GDDR6X memory chips, which are 10 degrees colder than their predecessors and more energy efficient. As before, 16 GB DRAM chips allow you to place video memory chips on one side of the printed circuit board, which contributes to more efficient heat dissipation. In general, all the improvements are forced and are related to the increased appetites of the new line in terms of energy consumption.